Who is this for is probably the apt question. I don't really know. Could be for you. Could just be for my wife and my kids. I'm getting ready for my first hunt of the year. Got all my stuff, well, spread out on the floor in here. I'm pretty much ready to go, but I got more packing to do. All right, let's talk about what's going on this year. I changed all my hunting stuff. Last year I used three sticks, hawk helium sticks, and a River's Edge hang-on stand. But I wanted to try saddle hunting, but I also didn't want to spend a huge amount of money. I'm gonna do one stick method, and I cut down one of my helium sticks and added the rope cleats and a rope aider. And then I actually bought the Hawk Helium platform, which was quite a bit cheaper than some of the other platforms. And I had to add some grip tape on the top side, but I've tried that out. It's pretty nice. I haven't hunted out of it yet, but I've been climbing trees and practicing. So I have a pretty low cost, Crow Sight is the brand, rock climbing harness that I set out for tree climbing. And then I bought the sit drag that people have mentioned online, and I'm going to use that once I get into the tree for more comfort. I only bow hunted last year for the first time, and I didn't get anything last year, so I'm excited to get out this year. It's the first evening of the first opening day, and have a decent spot to start. I'm going to start with some patience and do some scouting a little bit, see how it goes. This is my tree tether rope that I'll be using for the saddle hunting, and then I'll rappel down when I'm done. This is an extra lineman's rope, and this is my rope for my DIY sit drag thing for the saddle. There's all the stuff that I'm wearing, and then my backpack. I'm trying to do this real small one and see how well this works. Also, I got to get moving because it's the first day. There's a lot of things I'm trying to remember, and I'm also trying to play with self-filming and see how this works. And it's already starting to get to be the time that I need to get moving. The first hunt of the year is kind of hard, well, for me, because there's so many things you have to remember, and I don't hunt in every other season. This is really like a lesson in a type of filmmaking that I don't do very often. Usually I have control of the camera. I get to just stand behind it and point it at somebody else, and trying this just to see what it's like. Not that I need more of a challenge. I do not need more challenge with hunting, but I don't know, it's kind of fun for me if I can share it with people. So the place I'm going to, it's not super far from my house, so that's really nice. And I think this is going to be a nice, just kind of first evening, get the lay of the land thing. I'm going to try to stay back a little bit from the I don't know, bedding area, the depths of the property, and just kind of sit on a field edge and see if I can figure out where they go to feed and where their bedding is. That's the idea anyway. Every time I come in here, I swear it gets me. Every single time. I look over, I'm like, oh, we got one already. I haven't been here when it's so green. Usually I'm here a lot later in the season. Way back in there, that's kind of a marshy area. And over to this other side, there's a cornfield around the corner. and then there's some woods right along this side. So I'm gonna stay out on this side for this hunt, and just kind of go back there and watch to see if they're coming through to this woman's garden. There had been corn there, but that got cut. And then I just want to see what they do for the rest of the evening. Okay, I think I found my tree. It's a little, I'm not sure back here. Right along a property line, that's that neighbor is no hunting back there. There's these huge gnarly oak trees everywhere. And out that way is this garden that the deer come into. So I got this slightly smaller tree right back here. So there you go. Gotta get up in this thing. What a process that was. This tree is a nice spot, but it's really hard. It's like an oak tree with a million things. I'm not totally set up yet, but I like it. Well, we're back. Nothing this evening. Saw some stuff, saw a squirrel, saw some birds. Couldn't get video of them, just using my phone for this. I saw a manure tractor. I saw chipmunk, so it's good. There might have been some deer moving around back behind me, but that was getting on toward dark. I didn't even try taking video. I couldn't see anything. And then I couldn't get the whole end of the hunt because I gotta rappel down and do all that stuff and make sure I don't forget anything in the tree. But we're back. And I took a few notes on some things that I forgot that I probably want to take with me next time. But yeah, there we go. Opening day.